There are the top three, then fourth place, the red car, the 5 Ron Fellows, and Jimmy Johnson running fifth, Vince.
Well, and DJ was talking about the brakes, and Jimmy said that's been one of the biggest differences for him and in the adjustments for him from this car to the Cup car. This, of course, the Nationwide car, it's lighter, it's got more aerodynamic drag, and he said it stops quicker. And that's been an adjustment for him throughout practice and qualifying. Right now, the car's a little free, but he's been fast.
There you see Craven staying out in front. Show you the top 5 right now as we see Craven coming down the main straightaway with the advantage over his teammate Jack Sprague, replacing Terry Labonte, who's getting that wrist fixed this week.
I want to give a call to the 24 car. That is Ricky Craven's regular road course car, the 25 car that's painted like the Jeff Gordon car. So Andy Gray's doing a great job of setting that car up today.
The King climbs out of the car, very, very hot, as he says, get out of my way. I need to get over and sit down and get some oxygen and get some cool towels on me. Bierswell goes into the race cars. The team works on the left side. Now, they were concerned. At first, they thought about Buddy Baker, but the seat was not wide enough for Baker, so they had to go down pit road, look for Jimmy Means, Dale Earnhardt, couldn't find them. They finally found Eddie Bierswell. He is now getting strapped up to take over the King's ride, and we'll check in with Richard, but right now it just looks like he's extremely hot and just worn out.
Well, I'm sure it's a big disappointment for Richard not being able to go all the way in his last event here at Daytona, but ladies and gentlemen, it is hot here, and it's very humid, and conditions are very uncomfortable. And when you reach 55 years of age, your stamina just isn't what it was when you're younger.
Go ahead, Larry.
Well, you talk about peaks and valley. When I look right now at the 20 car with J.J. Yaley in its substitute for Tony Stewart, remember, he missed the race at Infineon. He comes back to Loudon and finishes third. He misses the race here. He gets in a race car he has had no time in, and he has worked his way up to the 12th position. This has got to be such a confidence booster for J.J. Yaley.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, and you know, it's nice to get in a car sometimes and get in a car, and we all know it. You know, Wally, you see these guys and they're lapping you every 15 laps, and you think, my God, if I could just get in their car, I know I could do as good as them. And every driver feels that way. So I think for JJ, he's struggled. He's had some confidence hits this year. This will build his confidence back up, and I think he'll carry this back to the 96 and be a more confident driver when he gets back in that car.
You know what? They may listen to him a little bit more next week when he says, well, the car's doing this.
And that's possible.
Bill Elliott, the 23 this weekend. So when you're a Hall of Famer, there are opportunities to return to your sport. Here are some famous ones. Howe, Lafleur, Lemieux in the NHL. Of course, Joe Gibbs came back to coach after he had retired. Martina came back and won. And I don't follow the MMA deal on them. But he made the list. Apparently he was very good at it and came back and got back in the ring.
It's quite a list there. But yeah, it's just something you don't see in this sport, because I mean, as to be into the Hall of Fame, it used to be a 5-year wait, and I think that's the rules have changed a little bit, but there's still a wait. And generally, drivers are finished with their careers and racing by the time that you're voted in. But Bill couldn't pass up this. It sounds like Chase just kind of put him in the car, so he wasn't going to turn it down.